But the Hinge theorem notes are going to go very quickly. This is going to be part of your notes 3B.4. It's going to go very, very quickly. It's just something we're going to introduce you to, have a couple practice problems on. If two sides of a triangle are congruent to two sides of another triangle, then the largest included angle, remembering that means between those sides, will be across from the larger side. We'll be talking more about included angle and sides later. The included angle is going to be that angle that's between the two sides. So in this picture, we're going to notice here that I'm going to go ahead and give you information letting you know that side AB and side DE will be congruent to each other. Side AC or segment AC will be congruent to segment or side DF. Okay? So this is stating that we have two sets of congruent sides. What ends up happening, though, is our angle measurement is different here. So this one is 32, so we're going to compare it to the opposite side. Okay, this is your included angle, the one that's between the two sides that are congruent. Over here, your included angle is at 58 degrees. It is between the two sides that are congruent. And what it's stating is that the largest side is across from the largest angle. So when you're comparing segment BC and segment EF, whichever angle is biggest that it's across from, that segment is bigger. So what we could say here is that the measurement of angle D is greater than the measurement of angle A. Therefore, segment EF, or I'm sorry, the length of EF, the measurement EF, is going to be greater than the length of BC. That's all the Hinge theorem is. It's like opening a door. The wider the door is opened, okay, even though the door and the frame are the same, the bigger that angle is, the longer that opening is, okay? So the first example we have here is which angle, number 1 or 2, is smaller. So this is technically doing the converse of the theorem now. Instead of me giving you the angle measurement, I'm going to be giving you the side measurements. And we are seeing here that segment AB and segment DC are congruent. Segment BD is going to be congruent. This is what we're going to call a shared side. You'll see it in a reflective property and reflexive property and everything. But these are two separate triangles. You have a triangle here and you have a triangle here. Since they share a side, it's automatically going to be congruent. So we take a look at side AD. The length of AD is 38. Okay, so this will go with angle 2. And when you look at side BC, we notice the length of it is 43. That will go with angle 1. So we're just doing the converse of the Hinge theorem. Instead of saying the largest angles across from the largest side, we're going to largest sides across from the largest angle. It's all based on what information they give you. And here we can state that angle 2 is going to be smaller. And we're going to explain why as well. It's very simple. Because up here at AD, the length of AD is less than the length of BC. Okay. Another example we have here is we're given that ST is congruent to, segment ST is congruent to segment PR, and they already have that marked for us. We see the shared side again, what I like to call the shared sides. Those are automatically congruent. They've also informed us that SR over here is 10, PT is 12. We want to know, how does angle, okay, we're looking at angle PST, so this angle right here, how does that compare to angle ST? SPR up here. Well, we know that SPR is across from this RS, segment RS, which we said was 10, and your angle PST is across from side or segment PT, which the length was 12. So looking at the side lengths, we can determine PT is larger than RS, therefore the angle PST is going to be larger than angle SPR because it's across from the bigger number. So that's all we're going to say here, is that PT is greater than RS over here. Therefore, the measurement of angle PST will be greater than the measurement of angle SPR. That's the Hinge theorem. Very short, sweet, 6-minute video, 6.5-minute video.